Hey, what's up guys? I'm on from Peso page here. Welcome sa bagong episode. Shoutout din sa mga podcast listeners. Appreciate you all. Today, yung didiscuss natin is si MacroAsia Corporation. So, shoutout ko lang yung nag-request na i-review ko itong company na to, si Marugsa. So, ayan yung comment niya. Review naman po ng MacroAsia. Okay po ba pang long-term investment ang Mac? Thanks po and God bless. So, ayan. Thanks sa pag-request nito. Marugsa. So first off, tingnan muna natin kung paano nag-originate and paano nabuo itong MacroAsia Corporation. So nung February 16, 1970, nagsimula itong company nito as Infanta Mineral and Industrial Corporation or IMIC. Then yung primary business nila was geological exploration and development. So, hindi siya nag-originate as yung aviation conglomerate or company as we all know now. And noong January 26, 1994, na-approve ng SEC yung change sa primary purpose ng company to a holding company. So, yun, nabago na yung purpose nila. And yung corporate name nila is naging Robertson Holdings Corporation. And then finally, noong November 1995, pinalitan na nila yung pangalan nila into its current name, MacroAsia Corporation. And then nung the next year, naging holding company na ulit sila. And then Mac, through its subsidiaries and associates, is engaged in aviation support businesses. So ito yung mga airports kung saan sila nag-ooperate. So, syempre yung NAIA, kasama dyan, Manila Domestic Airport, Mactan Cebu International Airport, Calibo International Airport, Davao International Airport, General Aviation Areas. So, yan yung mga yan. And then the group provides aircraft maintenance, repairs, and overhaul services, in-flight catering services, airport ground handling services, charter flight services, and operates a special economic zone in the NAIA. And then ito yung mga subsidiaries and affiliates ni Mac. So, MacroAsia Catering Services, MacroAsia Airport Services Corporation, MacroAsia Properties Development Corporation, MacroAsia Air Taxi Services, MacroAsia Mining Corporation, Allied Water Services Incorporated, Lufthansa Technique Philippines Incorporated, Cebu Pacific Catering Services Incorporated. So, medyo madami siya. And yun nga, medyo affected silang lahat since wala masyadong travel and maingat yung mga tao and nag-iingat sila. And yun, kapag hindi naman talaga kailangan like mag-move around, hindi sila gagalaw. And yeah, nagsistay home lang sila. Then move on naman tayo sa leadership ng Mac. So yung chairman and CEO nila is isa lang. I think familiar naman kayo sa mukhang to. So, si Lucio Tan, currently he's 86 years old and he's the chairman and CEO of LT Group, yung Lucio Tan Group and Philippine Airlines. Actually, kaka-assume lang niya ulit ng posisyon na CEO sa PAL since yun nga medyo nararattle yung buong company since wala nga demand and medyo nalulugi sila lalo. Then, si Lucio Tan is a graduate of Chemical Engineering at FEU where he mopped floors to put himself through college. So, yan, diba? Kung talagang gusto mong gawin, lagi may paraan. Then, back in 1982, he established Asia Brewery, now a subsidiary of LT Group. The brewery was the only one then to compete with the market leader, San Miguel. So, siya lang yung parang nagtangka na kumuha ng counting share dun sa parang monopoly ng San Miguel. And naging successful naman siya since is na rin siya sa pinakamalaking companies currently sa Philippines. Then yung current net worth niya is around $2.2 billion. Pagka-convert natin yan sa currency natin, nasa 107.06 billion pesos na. Nasa top 10 siya ng most richest man in the Philippines. Ngayon naman, we're gonna talk numbers. So, ito yung current stock data ni MacroAsia. So, last traded price niya was at 4.89 pesos. 52-week high is at 21.50, so medyo malayo siya. Yung 52-week low niya is 3.42 pesos per share. Market cap is at 9.4 billion. And yung outstanding shares currently is nasa 1.8 billion. Kasi ito naman, yung 52-week low, nakuha siya nung March 19, which is the case for almost lahat ng mga stocks. So, sobrang nag-dip siya talaga. And then, ito naman yung prices, yung price history nung stock. Steady lang siya simula nung 2010 until around 2017. Then yun, nag-start siya mag-rise nung 2018. Tapos yung prices niya is ganyan lang, steady lang until the end of 2019. As yun nga, bumagsak na siya ngayong 2020 because of COVID. Currently, hindi pa na siya nakaka-recover masyado. Actually, yung nabili ko nga earlier this year is around 6 pesos per share, I think. And ngayon, nasa 4.88 nga siya. Siguro makaka-recover naman tong stock na to, yung stock prices nila. Basta wala na sa equation yung coronavirus. Then, ito yung dividend info nila. So, in the past 5 years, 2016 lang sila nakamiss ng payment. And yung yield nila is hindi sobrang taas. Pinakamataas na is yung 2015, which is 4.98. I think since cash dividends lang na consider dito sa dividend yield, hindi talaga siya masyadong mataas kasi malimit sila magbigay ng stock dividends. Payout ratio, hindi rin ganun kataas. 20-ish% lang. Then 2017 mababa. Nasa 9% lang. But it's still fine. Nagbibigay pa sila ng dividends. And profitable naman yung company kapag ka normal yung circumstances. And ito nga. So, 2018, nagbigay sila ng stock dividends. And ngayong 2020, stock dividends lang talaga binigay nila. Kasi wala silang mabibigay na cash. Since hindi sila masyado kumikita. And medyo consistent naman. So, since 2005, sunod-sunod yan. Nag-miss lang noong 2014 and 2016. But, yeah. Medyo nag-grow din naman kahit papaano. Yung bibigay nilang dividends. Pinakamalaki nila lang binigay is last year. Nasa 20 centavos yan per share. So, okay yan. And ngayon nga, 20% na stock dividends. I can't really complain about that. Dividend yield niya for 2020 is obviously 20% since kahit ano pang price niyan. For example, meron kang 1,000 shares na hino-hold with Mac. So, bibigyan ka nila ng 200 shares na additional. So, 20% yun. So, regardless of the price, 20% yung may equivalent ng yield na yun. Then, yung 5-year average dividend yield niya is at 5.59%. Okay din naman. Na-equate dito yung 20% na stock dividend. But yeah, I think ma-expect natin na malimit sila magbigay ng stock dividends na lang instead of cash. Lalo na ngayon na nagtatry lang silang mag-recover from this coronavirus pandemic. Yung 5-year average dividend payout ratio nila is at 17.36. Hindi talaga nung kalaki. But it's still fine. Syempre, yung mga hinahanap kong companies is like above 50% sana yung binibigay nilang dividends kasi that shows you na consistent yung kita nila and hindi sila naapektuhan masyado ng mga like crisis katulad nitong COVID. Then yung mga ratios naman nila. So, tingin tayo sa price to earnings. Nung 2019, 19.22. So, medyo mataas siya. Yung sweet spot is around 15. So, currently yun, 19.22 pesos yung willing ibayad ng mga tao para kumita sila ng 1 peso per share from this stock. Then, yung PEG ratio naman, tingnan natin, 2.32 noong 2019. So, medyo mataas talaga yung price niya last year. Yung sweet spot dito is 1 or below. So, noong 2018 na hit nila yun. But, currently, I think, may hit ulit yun. Since medyo bagsak nga yung prices nung Mac. Diba? Night nyo naman kanina, 52-week low. So, 1-year high yun na. 21 pesos per share. Currently, nasa 4.8 pesos per share lang yung prices. So, mababa talaga. And silipin naman natin yung financials. So, from 2015 to 2019, consistently nag-i-increase yung net income nila. So, from 327 million to 388 to 1 billion. Sobrang laki ng jump noong 2017. Kaya sobrang tumaas din yung stock prices nila. Then, 1 billion ulit noong 2018. And then, 1.13 billion last year. So, yung long-term and short-term borrowing sila, hindi ganun kalaki. So, that's really good. I think attractive tong company na to. If you look at that. And then, foreign liabilities, maliit lang din. Then, yung sales sila, malaki din naman, diba? Tapos, yung total revenue sila is at 7.33 billion. And, yung operating expenses, hindi pa nag-hit ng 1 billion. But, I think may hit yan, after ng COVID, kapag normal na ulit yung operations. Since yun, continuously sila nag-expand. And lumalaki talaga yung operations na ginagawa nila. And ito naman yung current data. So, as you can see, negative na agad. So, yung net loss sila after taxes is nasa 535 million pesos. And yung attributable to parent is nasa 489 million pesos. So, yun nga, since may COVID and wala masyadong activity sa mga airline, sa mga airport, ayun, sobrang affected itong company na to. But, kapag naman normal yung circumstances nga, pagka nawala nga sa equation si COVID, profitable talaga tong company. And I think maganda naman siyang investment. But currently, ayun, these numbers explains itself. And ayun, medyo alanganin talaga. So ito, sinabi ko nga kanina na yung average cost nung nabili ko is nasa 6.45 pesos per share. And then yung last traded price niya is nasa 4.90. So yung market value ko currently is 4.8k. Nung bili ko siya, nasa 6.4k yung binayaran ko. So total loss na 1.6k. And nasa 24.89% yung binaba niya. So medyo malaki siya. Hindi ko pa na siya binibenta since ibibigyan naman siya ng dividends. And ngayong year nga, madadagdagan pa to. May 1,200 shares na yung hawak ko. So, that's good, I think. And, sa palagi ko, okay din naman siyang bilhin ngayon since underpriced nga siya. And, basta naman nga wala yung COVID, mag-continue mag-grow itong company na to. And, continuously silang kikita. But of course, dapat di ka mag-all-in sa stock na to. Siguro maglay ka lang ng portion. Mag-allot ka ng portion around 10 to 15% nung like current capital mo, nung nai-invest mo. And syempre, the rest, invest mo sa mga profitable na companies pa rin currently like Meralco, Globe, PLDT, DMC. Yung mga currently underpriced na companies na still kumikita pa rin with the current situation. And allot mo nga lang 10 to 15% for Mac if interested ka talaga sa company na to. Right, so we are heading towards the end of this episode. Silipin natin yung sources for today's video. So ayan, PSC Edge, BPI Trade, and 2 photos galing sa Unsplash. Yung mga links yan is nasa description sa baba. And before we end, we have a quote here from Gary Vaynerchuk. Sabi niya, "I'm not worried about what people are saying. I'm worried about what I'm doing." End na natin yung episode here, guys. Sana may natutunan kayo. And if umabot kayo at the end of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share nyo na rin kasi nakatulong yun sa algorithm ni YouTube. Twice a week ako nag-upload ng mga videos katulad nito. So subscribe ka na rin and ring the notification bell para wala ka ma-miss out. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe out there. Always remember, be Peso smart.
Show me.